Yep, hi folks, good morning, another day, another live stream, another crypto. I'm your host Sanchit Banati, and today we are gonna look. Sorry guys, that was just my phone. My phone has Pikachu ringtone. Nothing can you do. So yeah, big Pokemon fan. Nothing you can do about it. So yeah, good morning guys. Another crypto stream today. I have something very interesting just to be like the I have 4 5 things that I want to share that revolve around NFT and amazing news, and especially big news when, if you are working in the crypto ecosystem in Australia. DAO may be a legal entity now. So yeah, so just before we start, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and thanks for joining. Thanks for your valuable time, and let's get directly into the market live, right? Just like how the market is performing. So today I want to show you some of the things that I know the market is like not performing very good. Most of your, if you are just entered the crypto in this year, most of your portfolio will be in red. But guys, just see this. Don't forget about the short term volatility. See the year to this return. See, Ethereum is 164%, while Ethereum is like 60% down from its all-time high. See, Binance coin is up 783%, Cardano is up 600%, XRP 155%, Dogecoin, don't worry about that, it's like I can't even read. Polkadot is up 57%, Uniswap up, Solana up 1400%, Matic up almost 5000%. So guys, don't worry on the short term things. Like you can't win on the short term trade. Let's just say that if you are making an investment in crypto, if you are making any investment, you have to be according to like a 10-year span. Before that, it's not an investment. You are just speculating. You are trading, and I don't know anyone who has traded and has made millions of dollars. I don't know any trader that has made billions, sorry. I even don't know who had made millions just by trading. If you were trading Binance when it was $4 $5 $38, you would have just lost large parabolic gains. So yeah, so right now you only have couple of options. I know it's hard. I know it feels like everything is dead, nothing is gonna recover. You have lost all of your money. I know, I can understand that. We all are going through this phase, but understand, guys, crypto is volatile and crypto comes in cycle. Understand that you have only couple of options here. Either you have 2 plus 1 options. You hold or you sell. You sell, you don't believe in crypto, and you never look back. You just move on. You make your unrealized losses to realized losses, and that's it. You move on, you never look back. The other option is you hold through the hard times, because that's where the money is made, guys. That's where the money is made. See, Bitcoin is cheap. Bitcoin is like at that price in similar to as in January, and when it was April, everyone wants to buy Bitcoin at 30k. Now it's at 30k, no one wants to buy. Everyone, when Ethereum was 4500, everyone wants to buy at 1900, but now no one wants to buy that. So yeah, just see this as a long term thing. Don't worry about this, guys. So you have 2 options. Either you make your unrealized losses to realized losses and move on, never look back. Another one is you hold the all way through, and the extended version is you accumulate. You just dollar cost average in over a long period of time. If you want to make generation wealth, life changing wealth over this decade, and I feel like if you guys are like I'm trying to make life changing wealth over this decade. I want to retire before 30, so I'm like dollar cost averaging, finding the project that will be like there. So yeah, just want to mention this, guys. So you have only 2 options, 2 plus 1. Either you hold and you buy more the projects that you like. So yeah, other than that, some great NFT news from India coming up, and from worldwide news also coming up. So before we move ahead and share, you guys, I don't know if you watched the latest like the Oscar winning crypto ad. I don't know if you have watched in yesterday live stream. I put it up. In yesterday live stream, I showed you the greatest the crypto ad that I've seen in my lifetime. Like that ad was just insane. Like it was just insane. I would recommend. I'm just gonna pull it up for you guys. Don't worry. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna pull it up. Yeah. So if you guys go on my so if you guys go type Sanchit Banati. If you guys go, this is what I'm referring to. So in here I talk about the best crypto art. Like it was made by an Oscar winning director, so it was just insane. So I'd recommend you to go this. So yeah, and we predicted a day earlier that the Indian crypto ads are getting insane. So Indian government might not be late to make action, and the next day the Indian government, the Delhi High Court, made action. So yeah, so we are going the same track. So just before, as I do every day, what's the good project to buy? Ethereum, anything below 2000 is a great buy. You can accumulate Cardano. XRP has some great news today, to be honest. Polkadot is one of the projects that I totally love. I'm totally buying Polkadot. Solana, great product. Chainlink, great. These are some insane prices that you're getting, guys. Insane prices. Like these are some insane prices that you're getting. So yeah. See, everything is up when you compare over a long period of time. So it's not like you're losing money. Everything is up. Everything is in the green. See, some of the things are in I don't know what to say. These are massive life-changing returns. And if you want that, you have to wait, and you have to just hold over for a long period of time. That's just it. That is just it. So yeah, let's directly move. Before we talk about the PICASSO, I just want to share the WazirX NFT marketplace. So the WazirX, the Binance-owned Indian exchange. I know if you are in India, you must have related. There are only a couple of exchange that many folks use. So WazirX. If you guys don't know, WazirX also have an NFT marketplace, and they are partnering with Sunburn Festival. So this is a big deal because I work in the NFT ecosystem. This is a big deal. This is a real life application of NFTs. So I don't know what they are going to do. And Sunburn is the biggest music festival in India. So I'm thinking the WazirX. It could be a ticketing system. That's the most common thing. Or it would a pass. If you have this WazirX pass, you have a special entry, a VIP entry to it. That's what I'm thinking. Or if you have this WazirX into the Sunburn NFT, you might get some free alcohol drinks there. So yeah, I don't know, but it's a great news. WazirX is making some great evolution. First it was in the cryptocurrency exchange domain. Now they are doing the NFT. So it's just amazing. WazirX is one of those exchanges that is far beyond any of the exchanges that we have right now, and they also have the backing of Binance. So that brings another thing to it. So yeah, so great news. Just want to share that. Another thing, SEC, all the XRP army. So if you guys don't know, XRP is in the lawsuit, and a big great news for XRP army. So the US District Court Judge Sarah, which is if you see in the long term, the judge is in the favor of XRP. Let's just put it that way. So they have denied the SEC motion to suppress the deposition of former director of SEC Division of Corporate Finance, William Hinman. So William Hinman is the SEC former director, and in 2018 he declared that the Ethereum was not a security. So yeah, so he said that current offers and sale of Ether are not securities transaction. So XRP lawyers, or the team of XRP, wanted to depose or put up on the stand, and because if he said these things, if he said that Ethereum was, when Ethereum ICO was done, it was not a security, then XRP could not be a security. So they also said that. Ripple has argued that the SEC cannot regulate XRP as a security because it is a medium of exchange for international domestic purposes. So yeah, so also the SEC fought back. So there was a backlash between the SEC and the XRP because it's an, let's just put it this way, if you are deposing a man of such power, he is a powerful man, let's just put it that way, he's a powerful man, he's a former director of SEC, so he knows something. So yeah, so that that what they quote is, what they said is, that would be a subject of high level government official to depositions regarding every law, regulation or policy that they consulted. This like, this is just beyond my understanding, let's just put it that way. So yeah, so it's a big deal, because the former SEC himself said in 2018 that the ICO of Ethereum was not a security. So they are arguing, if he said that, so why not XRP? Like, why is XRP? So yeah, so kind of a big deal, because it was like this thing was like back and forth for almost a month, and now they could depose, which means the XRP lawyers, like, they are way smarter than I am. I'm just speculating here. So they can ask him, why do you think like XRP is a security and Ethereum is not? So they can just ask him point blank. Like, this is one of these things, like they can ask him point blank. So yeah, so big news for XRP, big news for WazirX and the NFT ecosystem in India. Now let's talk about the thing that the title suggests or the thumbnail suggests. So Swiss Bank, one of the Swiss bank in India called as one of the Swiss bank, not in India, one of the Swiss bank, Singham, is issuing NFT and the fractional ownership of a PICASSO painting. So digital asset focused Swiss bank Singham has teamed up with art investment firm Artemudi to offer fractionalized ownerships in Pablo Picasso painting, which would be sold for $6,000 each. So yeah, so the share of the token of the partial ownership would be over $3.68 million Picasso painting, which is filet ou bre, like I cannot speak French, but yeah, that will be tokenized over blockchain and will allow a wide variety of investors to gain exposure. They also feel like the artistic culture objects of universal appeal, once reserved for a elite group of investors for museum, can now be safely and directly be owned by majority of the folks without having like high entry barriers. So if you guys don't know, this is the painting, and this is a very interesting thing. So the auction will be held for over next 2 weeks with a starting price of $500, and the auction winner will receive a framed burnt remnants of the original artwork. So what it is, if you guys don't know, like I also don't know. So this painting, it was burnt. So this is the, so it was burnt, and so they try to prove a concept. So because it was burnt, so before burning the painting, before burning the physical painting, they tokenized the painting on the blockchain. So yeah, so they tokenized the painting on the blockchain, and the winner will get the physical remnant. So if you I'm just gonna play. So yeah, so this is the painting. So yeah, so this was the painting, and it was burnt. Before burnt, it was put on the blockchain as an NFT, and that NFT has been sold, and the person who wins will get the physical, whatever remain it is. So they put up like the painting, and they burnt it. See, they burnt it. Before burning them, it lived on the blockchain. So this painting is living on the blockchain. I hope you guys can see this. Yeah. See, the painting was burnt, and whatever is left of the painting, will be framed. So that the winner of the auction will get this, and I don't know how they are trying to if they are fractionalizing the ownership. So I don't know, the highest bidder will get this, but everyone can have a ownership in this painting. So that's what I'm assuming. I can also buy the painting, and the highest bidder. So I think it's gonna be a Dutch auction. I don't know. I will get you guys updated. So I think the highest bidder, or like the one of the fraction would be sold to the highest bidder, and the highest bidder would get this. So it's a very, let's just put this way. So it is an interesting days for NFT. First, like WazirX and Sunburn Festival, and now this. It's a big deal, guys, big deal. So yeah. Yes, that's what I'm getting. Yep. So also another NFT news. Let's just put this way. So now you can put up your NFT, the artwork that you own on the blockchain, as a collateral, and you can get money or you can get loan out of that. So Pleasure DAO, an investment collective, used an NFT collateral for a loan. So they use the platform Iron Binance, which is the part of a DeFi protocol called Cream Binance, and they put up the NFT as a crypto asset to work as a collateral for 3.5 million loans. So not only the NFT ecosystem is providing you the ownership of the world's greatest artists, they are also providing loans to them. So banking system, you can collateralize your digital assets. Let's just put it that way. Earlier it was impossible. In the physical world, bank only take hard assets such as house, such as gold, and I think that's it. Now if you buy an NFT, that you can take loan out of that. So that's just interesting things. It's fabulous. Let's just put it that way. So I'm gonna this video, I'm gonna put the link here. So if you guys wanna see that, So the loan came from the Iron Bank, a crypto lending service that's part of a DeFi protocol called Cream Finance. So if you guys don't know what DeFi protocols are, so DeFi protocols are blockchain based services that replace the traditional intermediaries of the banks with smart contracts. So there are no banks. Smart contracts is making all the decision out of it. So yeah, it's a code. In the crypto world, code is law. So that can automate loans, liquidation, traders, and other thing. So yeah, so Pleasure DAO put up 4 of its priciest non-fungible token, which are now tokenized deeds of ownership to digital assets. So yeah, so what they put as a collateral was an NFT by Edward Snowden, Stay Free. So if you guys don't know who's Edward Snowden is, you guys are living, I don't know where you guys are living, but yeah. So Edward Snowden. Oh, I have a book. Let's just put Edward Snowden is the person who reveals like the 2013 the NSA, like he was working in the NSA and CIA as a contractor, so he busted the operation that NSA and the CIA are like are spying on you. So this is the book of him. So yeah, so I'm reading his book because like I was fascinated by this. So yeah, so they put up his NFT as a collateral, and it's just an amazing thing. So yeah, so they also mentioned, like the Pleasure DAO mentioned that also saw that the Iron Bank is a powerful new mechanism or a protocol to issue protocol to protocol DAO loans. So yeah, they mentioned that, just to put it this way. So yeah, now let's come to the biggest, like this is after NFT, this is the biggest news, like I'm very bullish on like awesome news. So if you guys are working in the crypto system, I don't know how many guys if you're working in a crypto system, but as a person who is working in a crypto system, it's a big news. So the Australian lawyers are proposing to make DAO as a legal entity. So such a big move. It's such a big move. So if you guys don't know what DAO is, so DAO is like in the crypto ecosystem or in the blockchain ecosystem, there is no such company. So like we have Apple as a company, Microsoft as a company, Google and YouTube as a company, right? So only the people working in those company can have access of ownership, kind of that thing, right? But in a DAO, you can have access. So there is no central party of authority or liability of that. So DAO is just fascinating. So lawyers and developers working in the decentralized finance, the DeFi, are asking for a new liability legal entity in Australia that would represent DAOs. Just amazing, awesome news. Let's just put it that way. So if DAO would be a legal entity, it would attract many of the crypto companies. So yeah, so the Digital Law Association and Association of Technology Lawyers and global law firm Herbert Smith Freehills are lobbying an Australian Senate committee to propose the creation of new entity. The Australian Financial Law reported that they would give legal standing to the blockchain-based organization, enabling DAO to contract with other legal person. So if you guys don't know, like this is just an explanation. A DAO is a decentralized network of nodes organized on a blockchain code. That's just it. So members usually participate in decision making. So if you have tokens of that DAO, you are kind of the owner and you have the vote. You have the vote to make decision in that project. So yeah. for the purpose of corporate government's board of directors. So like board of directors would be replaced with internet communities. So and having a limited liability structure would prevent every member from being potential liable for losses or any of those things. So yeah, so they are looking into that. This is just like a big deal, big deal, big deal, big deal, big deal. So if they could done this, it would be like a big news. It would attract many of the crypto companies. I just put it that way, because there are only two countries that are like pro crypto, like they have much clear regulations, Singapore and Germany. But if Australia did this, I can guarantee you this would change the whole ecosystem. Like Australia would have much more like how do I put this, much more attraction from the crypto ecosystem. Let's just put it that way. This is an interesting news. So this is, if you guys don't know, so I tweeted about this. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. It's like _moonboy. So yeah, so I have tweeted this. I would like to get your feedback on this. So what it is, here it is. So the UK regulators are trying to launch a 11 million euro campaign, which is like warning of crypto. So like what they are doing, they will be running social media ads and kind of promoting crypto, because they have to mention crypto, right? If they're gonna mention like crypto is risky, don't invest, or like research, they're kind of like promoting crypto, right? It's just fascinating. So yeah, so the UK Financial Conduct Authority FCA is launching a 11 million euro marketing campaign. So 11 million euros of free marketing to crypto in UK. Sorry, to warn young people of risk investing in crypto. So the move was made by the CEO Nikhil Rathi, an Indian person, as a part of webinar of the FCA role as proactive regulator. So yeah, so this they said that there are 2.5 million people in Britain who hold crypto assets, and he said that the crypto holders are in the younger generation, like 18-35. They are less rationally and more emotionally engaged on by anonymous and unaccountable social media influencers. So yeah, so they say this is the category of consumer that are not used to engaging. So they are not used to engaging with 18-30 years old, and they think like they would be more attracted by the social media. So what they are doing ultimately, they are running ads of the magnitude of $15 million. They're running ads of $50 million on social media to target young people of crypto. So imagine this, $15 million of marketing campaign, crypto, targeting young people. I'm amazed by this, and they think it would bring awareness. I think it's a free marketing campaign for crypto. I think Binance should take part of it. It's just amazing. So yeah, so I don't know, like is this the right decision to, like, if you want, I don't know, I just don't know, but I feel like it's kind of like sarcastic. That's what I tweeted, like, isn't this the best free marketing campaign for crypto? Like, this is just awesome. This is just awesome. Like, this is, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, I'm just gonna put my link here. So yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. I just post like crypto and shit. So yeah, nothing more like serious, so put it that way. So another thing that I want to talk about now is like, yeah, so if you guys, like, yesterday BlackRock CEO said that he is saying kind of crypto attention is getting down. So yeah, but see, and I told you, like, the next article that I showed you was like, Fidelity is hiring more employees for the crypto asset management group. Just crazy. So yeah, so now PayPal. So PayPal, if you guys don't know, PayPal was one of the first companies, first corporate companies to enter in the crypto ecosystem, maybe in late November or October last year. They released that they would have crypto wallets in it, and there is a limit on that. So now PayPal has raised the cryptocurrency limit for its US customers to $100,000 per week without an annual purchase limit. That just, so why they are like, guys, imagine this, why they are doing this. They are increasing the limit when the price is 60% down. So the price is 60% down, but they are increasing the limit. Why would they increase the limit if people are not buying? Because there's still interest. There is interest in crypto. So man, don't read the news. Read between the news. That's what it is. It's not about what you read. It's about what you take from that reading. Yeah, awesome guys. So they will enable our customers. So they will not our customers, like PayPal customers, to have more choices and flexibility in purchasing cryptocurrency on their platform. So the company also said that they would continue to update their in-app guides and education material. So they know crypto is inevitable. So they are making education material for crypto to educate their consumers. They are raising their limit because people want to use that. So no company would do such a thing if there is no interest. So yeah, I just feel like what else? Yeah. So if you are working in the DeFi ecosystem or in the crypto ecosystem, so OneInch Foundation has launched 3 million grants. I find it very fascinating because I work in this ecosystem. I want to bring you the latest opportunities available. So yeah, OneInch Foundation, the non-profit organization for OneInch decentralized exchange. So if you guys don't know, Binance, Wazir, Xcoin, so these are centralized exchange. So you have to do KYC and stuff. But on OneInch is a decentralized exchange. You don't want to do KYC. You are no one knows you are doing transactions because it's just a wallet address. So yeah. So they has unmarked $3 million crypto fund for new protocols as a part of new grants. So yeah, so they will be targeting under the following categories: network development, community developers, and research analytics. And the network development category target aggregated products, automated market, layer 2 protocols, and OneInch API. While for the community development, eligible projects include educational materials, local meetup, and hackathons. Research include OneInch Foundation looking for fun projects around data analytics. So it's just they're trying to expand the ecosystem. And if you are already working if you have a product in crypto and you want to just OneInch is an aggregator. It's a kind of crypto onboarding. So yeah, I just feel like you can leverage this, take some grants, make some connection, bring a network to a whole other level. So yeah, now this is the big news. This is one of the big news after all of this is Twitter and Square CEO and founder Jack Dorsey. He's a big proponent of Bitcoin, just not crypto, Bitcoin. So he has outlined a plans to make an open developer program or a platform focused on creating Bitcoin DeFi services. So big news. These are the guys that are brilliant minds of our decade. And if they're working on Bitcoin, you should too. And in India, just I don't want to talk about India right now. Many people in India are still afraid, what will the price will go up. Yesterday I was talking to a friend, rehearsing some of on Sunday I'm launching a podcast. I'll just wait for you guys. And I was rehearsing, and the last thing he asked, what is the price prediction? I don't want to give the price prediction. It doesn't matter. Imagine the technological advances. So yeah. So side ahead, Square CEO Jack Dorsey has revealed that the firm is building a new division that will focus on building DeFi services that utilize Bitcoin. So they said that they are building an open developer platform with the sole goal of making an easy, non-custodial, permissionless, decentralized financial services on Bitcoin. Just fascinating. So yeah, so just like their Bitcoin hardware wallet, it's gonna be completely open source, open roadmap, open development, open source. And the Mike Brock is the head of this division, who previously led the development team that was working on integrating the Bitcoin feature on the Cash App. So he has experience. So the person who is this has experience. So yeah. So Jack especially a debate is coming up on 21. Yeah, a 21 where Jack and Elon are gonna debate. So a big debate is coming up. So before that, great news. He's trying to make the Bitcoin the native internet currency. He's pro for that because I've watched his interviews with Joe and another interviews, and he says that because he has lived his life on the internet, he feels and I also feel I have lived my majority of life on the internet. He feels that internet should deserve its own currency, and he feels like Bitcoin is that currency. Is it? Is it not? Time will only tell. So yeah. So another good thing, another like fascinating things, put it that way. And this is the tweet that I want to mention. So just read this tweet and I'm gonna explain. Great to see companies committed to building non-custodial, open, decentralized permission money for the world. It won't be the immediate goal of most financial corporate, as they may seem reducing power. But those who can look past that will build the future. So many corporates, when we talk about banks like Goldman Sachs, Citibank, America Bank, or whatever the bank is, if they move past the assumption that if you build these services on the blockchain, if you move past that, you are giving power to the people. If you move past that, then you are building the things that are going to be used in future. Because in future, Goldman Sachs, any of those banks, SBI, HDFC, ICICI, Citibank, no one's going to use those. You just have to move past that ego, because there is ego in that. Because if people are not using those, so it's like centralized. You can't get, you are giving power to the people. And if you can't get past that, you are going to be dead. Guys, I'm just going to give you something which Warren Buffett said. After every half a century, like after every 50 years, the whole S&P changes. No one in the company that is present right now will be present in 50 years. And Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, they are close to 30-35 years, right? So the end is coming, because these companies cannot stay forever. It's just inevitable. These companies cannot stay forever. So yeah, so I think if those companies like Twitter, they're making moves, they have separated their ego, that it does not matter to us. We want to build the future for the people. So they are continuously working on that. We're one of the greatest mind across the world. So yeah, so you just have to be separate your ego and move past that. And if you see, guys, like crypto is a long-term thing. It's not a short-term thing. It's a long-term thing. Crypto has moved a long way. And if you see I don't know if you guys gonna want to see this thing, guys. These are life-changing returns. These are life-changing returns. Life-changing, guys. These are life-changing. So no, and this is just the first page, guys. This is just the first page. If I go to the next page, let's watch where is graph. These are life-changing returns, guys. These are life-changing. These are just the top 100 currencies. And if you move past the, see, life-changing returns. If you want to make life-changing wealth, it takes time. You should have the capacity to hold for 10 years. If you guys have, the first time to buy any assets, the first time to buy Bitcoin was yesterday, and the next best time to buy is now. So yeah, just let that sink. The best time to buy was yesterday. The next time to buy is today. The best time to sell Bitcoin is never. Never. You don't want to sell that asset which can change your life. So guys, I'm pretty sure in the next 10 decades, if any of you guys own just 0.1 of a Bitcoin, it would make, you would be in that category. You don't have to worry about that. You would have real life assets. I'm not talking about 1, 10, 20, 30, 40 Bitcoin. I'm just talking about 0.1 Bitcoin. Only 0.1 Bitcoin is needed. Yep, guys, only that is needed to make life-changing wealth. And if you guys want, I've been trying to get into the habit, because I have just not the latest update. I want to share some more fundamentals, and just let's put this in this scenario. Yeah. So guys, I'm first I'm trying to get into the habit of live streaming for 30 days, and after that I will try to do couple of live streams. one live stream will be totally like educating yourself, like what are these different coins. We see every coin pop up here and there, right? Like how do you scatter through the noise, how do you navigate through the noise? That's the most important thing. See, so I'm gonna, like, if I get the time, like I don't know, my college is gonna start too, and like I work kind of full time in the crypto industry, so yeah, I don't know when it will be like, but I'm trying to like do at least two at least two live stream where one is like updating you guys what is happening in the crypto ecosystem, and another is about telling the fundamentals of it, like how much Bitcoin do you need to retire in 10 years, how much Ethereum do you need to retire in 10 years. So yeah, I want to talk about those artists, like what is actually Ethereum, what is the fundamental value of Ethereum, what is the fundamental, like how do you measure like which thing to buy, or like in stocks you have the what's the ratio, the expense, I don't know what the, so in stock there are some things that you look when you buy before that. So in crypto there are also certain things. So yeah, so don't worry, like I'm trying my best. Maybe by mid August, like I will be also moving, I will also traveling in early September till October, and I'm also going to travel in August. Yeah, so I don't know, but I'm trying, like I have to buy a new camera so that I can bring you the best content which is possible. So I'm trying my best. You guys just have to support me. I don't like you just guys have to subscribe, like, share. Even don't subscribe, just come up. This is a wonderful chat, wonderful audience I'm seeing today. We had a great engagement, people are talking with each other. That just we want. So yeah, don't worry about this. If you guys are thinking like Bitcoin is dying, this, don't worry about it. Just a normal phase where everything is like chilling down. It's a phase where you can scatter through the noise very easily. If you want to learn the fundamentals or everything, it's easy now. It's easier now because there's no much noise. Just put it that way. So there's no much noise out there. So yeah, let's just put it this way. End at this. What else? So yeah, let's just end at this. Have a great afternoon, guys. Have a good day. See ya. Peace out.